We are chatting with Mescalero Golf. Their season begins on Monday when they head over to Artesia for their first tournament of the year. They had hoped to be starting this previous week, but unfortunately, the tournament got canceled. And, of course, the head of Mescalero Golf again is Coach Keenan Kane. Coach, how are you?
Good, sir. Yourself?
Fantastic. Happy to have you here. You want to introduce the three that you brought with you today?
Yes, sir. I got seniors Levi Apachito, K-Rae, Chino, and Deacon Martinez with us today.
Okay. How's everybody doing today? Good?
Good, and you?
Good. Fantastic. Happy to have you here. Definitely, I mean, we've had some warm weather, so it feels like golf season to get back out there and do that kind of thing. And, you know, unfortunately, if you're playing up in the mountains, sometimes it can still be kind of chilly up there, but we've gotten some nicer weather. Excited to be back out there for the golf season, Coach?
Definitely, especially with this weather warming up, and, the courses are not in bad shape right now, so it's just fun to get back out into the groove. And we finally had some good practices this past week. Getting the kids shaking off the rust pretty much. Spring break the week before, so it's kind of hard to get them out there. Everyone's gone, which is understandable, but had a good practice this week, and just getting back on the course is good. Fresh air, not inside, cooped up. It's pretty fun.
Where do you guys practice?
We practice at the Inn.
Okay.
The Inn in the Mountain Gods, and we also practice at the Links in Redoso. Especially a lot more this year because the Inn right now is doing renovations to the course. So we have used to the driving range, and then when we want to go play some holes, golf holes, we'll go out to the Links.
Yeah. And again, shout out to those golf courses, all throughout the area. They're always so welcoming to the high school students. It makes a big difference for these kids to get a chance to go out there and practice, right?
We are extremely blessed of how much they take care of us, and they don't have to, honestly. Especially with a resort golf course, they don't have to take care of us, but they do. And thank you to the golf pro there, Anthony Romero. He helps us out a lot with everything. I can text him the day of, hey, I need this. He'll get it done. So it's fun, and that's what I tell these kids, be thankful for what you have, because we go to tournaments every year, every tournament, you guys practice at the Inn. Oh, my God, you guys are so lucky. I'm like, they don't know. I hope they do know, but these kids, they're very thankful, and I'm thankful as well, because that's a very high-class resort golf course that we get to practice at and call our home.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely argue that's the most beautiful golf course in the state of New Mexico. I'm sure there's some that would argue that they've got it better, but I mean, if anybody who's ever been up there and seen it, I mean, from picturesque and also from a challenge standpoint, it's a great course.
Exactly. I think top 5 course in New Mexico, and my type of fun is different from others because I like the hard, challenging courses, so it's a fun course for me, and that's what I tell these guys too, and they get used to it, and it helps us out, honestly, when we practice on it, day in and day out. It'll help us out with all those challenging, tight shots, challenging greens. And then we go to courses that we have in our schedule. They're flat, not very much undulation in there. So it's pretty good for us, helps us out.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk to some of your athletes, and we'll talk to Levi here. And I know you sat at the wrong seat. Unfortunately, sat next to Coach, so you get to start first. But I'm curious, when did you pick up golf? When did you start playing it?
I would say around 7 or 8 years old.
Okay, so you've been playing since really young, yeah? What made you pick it up? I mean, a family member or something else got you into it?
Yeah, I mean, my dad plays, all my uncles and grandpas play, so it just runs in the family.
Yeah, clearly, absolutely. What do you love about the game? Obviously, you've stuck with it for quite a while now.
I just love how challenging it is.
Yeah. Okay. How much work have you had a chance to get in the off season? Has it been? I mean, I know you're busy. What other sports have you done up at Mescalero?
Just basketball.
Okay, just basketball. Okay. For some reason, I thought you were out in football as well. So, but you've been busy with basketball. Obviously, that season didn't end that long ago. Were you able to play golf throughout? The last few months to get out there and get the clubs going a little bit.
I played a couple times within the past months. I say like twice out of each month.
Okay. Do you feel like you're seeing improvement in your game going into this year? It is your senior year. I mean, is there you feel like maybe you're playing the best that you have throughout your high school career? Or?
Yes, I say this year is better than all the past years that I've played.
What part of your game you think you're getting better at? Driving, the short game, putting? Is there something that stands out to you?
I'd say short game and driving.
And driving?
Yes.
Okay. So seeing some improvements there.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, we'll move over here to K-Rae, and you've obviously been busy with basketball. That finished up not too long ago. And are you doing another sport in the spring, or is this all that you got going on?
No, sir, just golf now.
Oh, okay, because you were doing other sports too previously, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Have you been able to get out on the golf course at all? Has it been just busy with basketball? What's it been like for you?
Yeah, I've been able to get out there for a little bit, a couple times now, like practice and whatnot.
Okay. How many years have you played golf?
I started playing my freshman year.
Okay. What got you into it?
These guys.
Okay.
These guys.
They talked you into it. Okay, good. So some friends, and you obviously enjoy playing golf with them.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Okay. And what's kept you in it? I mean, obviously you've kind of sampled a lot of different sports up there at Mescalero. What do you like about golf?
It's challenging, and I'm a person that I gotta be good at something. Once I try it, I gotta be good at it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you feel like you're seeing improvement in your game? Is it putting? Is it short game? Is it driving? Is it something else that you feel like you're getting better at?
I feel like I'm getting good at hitting my irons more, better, straighter, farther. Yeah.
Do you feel like, in terms of improvement, do you feel like you get better by going out on the driving range, or just get out on the golf course and playing actually out on the golf course? What helps you more, do you think? I
think being on the range lately has helped me a lot more. Just with Coach and Levi, they've both helped me a lot. Okay. So yeah, I think that's really helped me.
Okay, good. All right, move over here to Deacon. And how about you? You get to play any golf in the off season, or has it been maybe just kind of getting back into it as the season's gotten closer?
Yes, sir. I got to play a little bit.
Okay. And do you like going to the driving range more? Do you like getting out on the golf course and playing? Which one seems to help you a bit more?
I like to get on the golf course and play.
Okay. Which up there in the mountains, is there one course you like more than the other? Is it the in course? Is it the links? Which one do you enjoy?
I like the in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is it the challenge of it? Is it just how pretty it is? How well it's taken care of?
I like the challenge.
The challenge. Okay. Very good. When did you start playing golf? How many years has this been for you now?
3.
Okay. So you picked it up your sophomore year, freshman year?
Yeah, my sophomore year.
Sophomore year. Okay. What's kept you going over the last few years?
My teammates, okay. Just keeping me there, pushing me.
Just a fun group to be around. Okay. Very good. And where do you feel like you're seeing improvement in your game going into this year? Is there one thing that stands out for you?
My driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like just getting more distance on it, accuracy? What's better?
Just getting straighter.
Yeah, okay. Make sure you're hitting the fairway a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. Coach, I think we were coming in, or before we started, you said you have 6 seniors in this group this year. So obviously you got some more players that are obviously important to y'all. Tell me about the rest of your team.
Yeah. Varsity-wise, like I said, I got 6 seniors. Of course, these 3, and then I got 3 more boys, Ward Lint, Jason Wilson, and Landon Hiles, that'll round out the boys side. Then I also got, some younger kids that'll help out too, Traven Comanche, Nicholas Hidley, Lyndon Skin. And then I got some younger, fresh out the farm, some new kids, which is good. Some 8th graders, Richard Salas, Lorda Valdez, Abigail Botella, Cadence Botella, and some new kids, which is good. I like to see that, especially, I got 6 leaving, so I got some new ones to kind of bring in and get going and be ready to step up into these guys' shoes. It's just been one big family, honestly. My son plays, and then some of these are his cousins. She's my cousin. So it's all one big family. And the new ones, some of them I'm related to somehow down the road. So it's fun. Good group of kids, and just blessed to be doing this. I think this is 9 years now that I've been doing golf, which is crazy, which is really crazy, but it's a fun group.
And we've seen the program grow. I mean, you talk about all these 8th graders and 9th graders that are coming out, and I'm sure, a lot of it has to do with, the coaches being helpful and welcoming. But, I think also, these kids being welcoming and, kind of building up, hey, it's fun. Come out and play golf with us kind of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's how we got the program started. I was telling the boys, was telling all these ones, K-Rae, Deacon, all these other new ones coming out. Hey, just come out, try it out. It's fun. Coach ain't mean. He's not yelling, whatever. It's just a fun sport to play. So, and then now we're telling all the younger kids, and the younger kids see it as well too, and their parents see it as well too. So they try to get them out there and starting building a program, and keep building it, honestly. And we have some good good ones coming out, and hopefully we got some better ones too coming up here. We can develop them and keep this program going, because these ones have helped establish the program, and we've done some good things. You know, K-Rae is almost qualified individually for state. She's right there, hoping to get that this year. The boys did it as freshmen, as a team. Levi was able to qualify last year individually for state, and this year, like I said, their last year, they're looking to go for as a team, and I'm all for it. I'm here for the rest. It's a special ride. These guys have been here with me for 5 years to 3 years, and I love every single one of them. And it's just one last ride, I guess you could say.
Yeah, with this group. And I'm also curious, I mean, because you know, getting kids into golf, golf is not necessarily the most inexpensive sport to play. I mean, you need clubs, you need things like that. In terms of getting, new kids out there, how does the program go about in helping them and getting them to get out there and practice a little bit? Because I'm sure some of them are like, man, I don't have clubs, but it seems like you probably find a way to help them out, right?
Yeah, well, before I worked at the school, long time ago, I used to be a tournament director over at the Inn golf course. So I had all my connections from over there, the golf pros around the area. I just get a hold of all of them. Hey, if you have any women's clubs or men's clubs, any clubs you guys have, I'll take. And also our staff over at the school has helped me out over the years too. A lot of them play some golf, and they've donated some clubs and golf balls and stuff like that. And then lastly, just our athletic department, it's helped us out a lot immensely. And I do host a couple fundraiser scrambles that, help us out a lot as well. And it just gets everyone involved with it. And I can't be more thankful for the support we have for Mescalero Golf.
And I think what's fun to watch, because anybody who's ever played golf, the first time you hit that really good golf shot, you're chasing that forever and ever and ever as possible as you can. But I imagine for a coach watching a kid and their excitement when they finally kind of get it and start hitting the golf ball well, that's I'm sure got to be so wonderful for you to see.
Oh, I love it every single time. Whether if it's I got a double bogey on this hole when I've been getting nines, or I finally parred after all this time. That excitement on their face. Or they shot a score that they were, hoping to get, and I just love it because, like I tell them, and as well, it's a challenging sport, probably one of the most challenging. You can hit one shot, it's be your best shot of the day, and the very next shot, you're in the trees or in the water or something, and very mentally taxing on you. And so, I always celebrate those small accomplishments and keep them, it keeps them grounded too. Just stay with it. You guys are good and have fun with it. It's fun. I love it. I love when they celebrate it themselves.
Yeah. Can also be a super frustrating for sports. You can hit that perfect shot and it takes some kind of weird bounce or something like that and drive you crazy. So, or you can hit a bad shot and it somehow ends up great. So
game of inches.
Yeah, absolutely it is. So, all right, move back over here to Levi, and so you are a senior. What's coming up next for you? Is try to continue athletics or anything, or you got other things in the plans?
My plan is to go to the Army.
Okay.
After high school.
All right. And, is there a career path that you're interested in that, or not sure yet?
I want to do special forces or infantry.
Okay, awesome. Very good. So when high school ends here in a couple months, you'll be heading out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Congratulations. Well, thank you for your service, and we'll certainly look forward to seeing you there for sure. And what kind of goals for the season for yourself? You got any numbers that you got in your head that you want to shoot this year? I mean, consistently that you want to get to?
I want to shoot in the 70s. Last year I was low 80s. This year I want to hit that 70 mark.
Okay. And what are the things you feel like you need to get just a little bit better at to get that jump ahead?
Honestly, I just need to keep working on my short game. Short game is what takes a lot of points off.
Yeah. And I know maybe more than anything, every sport has got the mental aspect to it, but golf, not letting yourself get frustrated and things like that. How do you keep yourself calm on the golf course? Are you able to, if you hit a bad shot, just shake it off and go hit the next one?
I try to. I try to just move on and make the next shot a better shot.
Okay. All right. Very good. K-Rae, you getting excited for graduation? It's just a couple months away.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. And remind me again, what's the plans next for you after high school finishes up?
I'll be attending NMSU this coming fall, majoring in equine science, animal science.
Okay, awesome. Very good. And what's that, the career path that you're hoping to get into with equine science?
Just dealing with the horses. I mean, I've grown up around animals, horses especially, my entire life. So just being able to take care of them and doctor them to a deeper level, especially coming back home to the reservation with the wild horse population that we do have, it's huge. So I hope to come back home and work with them.
Awesome. All right. Very cool. To the golf course, is there a score that you're trying to hit consistently this year you feel like you can do this season?
No. I'm just going out there to try to do better than I did last year and just have fun.
Okay. And have a good time out there. I'll ask you about the mental aspect of the game. I mean, you seem to be, I don't want to say pretty relaxed with it and just trying out there to go have fun. Are you like that when you're out there on the golf course too?
Yes, sir. I mean, I get out of school to play golf, so, I get a tan out there. It's pretty good.
Okay, very good. So you're out there to just any bit of improvement, and that gives you a positive for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Very good. Deacon, and I'm sure, are you excited for graduation? It's not that far away now.
Yes, sir. I'm getting excited.
Yeah. All right. And I know we've chatted before, but remind us what you got coming up as high school comes to a close.
Well, after high school, I'm going to be an electrical lineman.
Okay. And get into that. And are you hoping to stay in the local area and work, or are you wanting to go somewhere else and work? Or not sure?
Not sure yet.
Okay, that's fine. Don't have to answer that question yet. You don't know. How about on the golf course? Is there a particular number that you're hoping to get to throughout the season pretty consistently?
80s.
80s is where you want to hit. Okay. And how about you? I mean, how's the mental game out on the golf course for you? Is it easy to stay focused and not let those bad shots get to you, or are you? Well, is that a challenge for you?
Yeah, it's challenging at times.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. We'll look forward to that out there. Well, Coach, Artesia this weekend, of course, that they've played before, so it's not something that they'll be too surprised by or anything.
Actually, no, it's our first time.
It's your first time.
It's
okay.
the first time to that course for them. But it's not too difficult, and honestly, just going out just to, of course, shake the rust off, get back into the tournament play. After that, we got some good ones coming up. Ruidoso 2-day, Roswell 2-day, and Ruidoso again for another 1 day. And so looking for another tournament, and after that, we'll hit up our district, which is in Silver City, and we'll go from there. And hopefully, we're going to state the following week with one of us, if not one of these guys, if not the whole team.
Yeah. And I mean, another positive, I've been talking with Alan McGordo Golf with state being here in the southern part of the state this year. That's and it is for single A through 3A, right? Or are you guys going somewhere else?
We'll be in Tier C.
Tier C, okay.
Or Elephant Butte.
Yeah. So, I mean, at least it's not, you're not going to have to go like Farmington or Hobbs or somewhere way out there.
We went to Farmington last year. Levi and Deacon went with us as well. And that was too far away from home.
Exactly.
No, Tier C is a good one this year. I feel like these guys will be ready for it. They've played the course before, in their younger years. So, it's not as far. So, it should be good for us. Excited to get there.
Yeah, okay. Deacon, do you have a favorite course that you enjoy? Is there one in particular? Is it the home course? Is it somewhere else that you really enjoyed going out and playing?
I like the Socorro one because it's challenging.
Is it? Okay. What's so challenging about it that you found?
It's just, when I first played there, I did terrible, but I just like it because it's, I don't know, challenging, I guess.
Yeah. The fairway's kind of small or long distance or
long?
Yeah, it's a long course. Okay, all right. K-Rae, is there a course that you've enjoyed more than the others or not in particular?
No. I just like going to where I can get a nice good 10.
Okay, very good. Levi, how about you? Is there a course that you've enjoyed more than the others? Is it the home course? Is it somewhere else?
I just like the home course.
You like the home course? Okay, all right. I completely understand that. You guys have got some beautiful courses around where you're at. So,
yes,
all right. So busy month of April because unfortunately all weren't able to get as many tournaments in. I am curious, are you guys thinking about trying to do some stuff in the fall at some point in the future with some of the other teams have been doing that? Or
I've flirted with the idea, and especially with our AD and our staff over there. We've talked about it. It's just hard for these kids, small school, small numbers. A lot of these guys play football, some did cross country, and just finding the time, I guess. And also, I don't want to take away from those coaches, but because they're in their season, and utmost respect for all those coaches here at Mescalero. So don't really want to take away from them, but and then I just say it was just the time, find the time when they can do it. So for now, we're kind of sticking with just the spring, but it might come up in the future. Like I said, these guys, and after this year, it's kind of, we're building it back up, but you can see what goes on from there.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll look forward to see how it goes on Monday at Artesia. I'm sure it'll be nice to finally get back out there on the golf course in a tournament, and then obviously the run down to district and state in May. Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck this season, y'all. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
And
Thank you.
we'll look forward to it. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.